You okay?
Lapidus, where's the chopper? Where did it crash?
Crash? I put her down safe and sound right over there.
The team from the freighter and their helicopter landed safely on the island, leading Jack and his fellow survivors to believe they were one step closer to rescue.
There are two types of people on the freighter. There's scientists, and then there's military guys. And the scientists are sort of represented by this guy, Dan Faraday, a woman named Charlotte Lewis, and then a guy named Miles Strom, and they come first.
What's this for? Rescuing you and your people? Can't really say it's our primary objective.
And they're sort of interested in doing experiments, figuring things out about the island. In the meantime, the military guys are sort of moving in with their guns and their explosives, and they are trying to get Benjamin Linus off the island.
Get your ass out here right now, or I'm gonna kill your daughter.
I'm not coming out of this house. So if you want to kill her, go ahead and do it.
And their mission is not only to take out Benjamin Linus, but to take out everybody else who's on the island.
I can help you, John. We have shared interests, or at least a common enemy.
And that would be our friends on the freighter.
Not them, the one they work for.
This is Charles Widmore.
The man whose boat is parked offshore.
What does he want?
Charles Widmore wants to exploit this island, and he'll do everything in his power to possess it.
This guy, Charles Widmore, looms out there, and what exactly his relationship is with this island, we don't know. We know that he has a daughter named Penny, the long-lost love of our character, Desmond.
The wreckage of Oceanic Flight 815 has been found.
There's this sort of wrinkle. Oceanic 815 supposedly was discovered on the bottom of the ocean and everybody aboard was dead, which is not the truth because their plane crashed on the island. Wow, who could possibly be responsible for staging a conspiracy of this magnitude? Ben basically says it was Widmore. He wanted everyone to think you guys were dead so no one would ever find the island and he could find it for his own purposes. And Widmore says Benjamin Linus is responsible for putting the plane there for exactly the same reasons.
I know who you are, boy. Everything you have, you took from me.
I'm here, Charles, to tell you that I'm going to kill your daughter.
You'll never find her. That island's mine, Benjamin. It always was. It will be again.
The scenario is really bad because this freighter has found the island and the others have been trying to protect the island all this time. Locke has basically been told that he is now the chief of the others.
Welcome home.
He's finally, after all this time, ascended to a leadership position. So the fact that Widmore now knows where the island is creates this problem for them, which is even if they're able to get rid of the people on the boat, they still have to make sure that the island can't be found again.
Locke and Ben were determined to secure the safety of the island, so they journeyed to a place deep in the jungle to find answers.
Hi, John.
Claire?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm with him.
I'm Christian. You know why I'm here?
Yeah. Do you?
Because I was chosen to be.
That's absolutely right.
How do I save the island?
Did he tell you what we're supposed to do?
He wants us to move the island.
Well, if you can move the island, why didn't you just move it before those cycles with guns got here?
It's a measure of last resort.
Awesome.
Hey, Saeed, listen. We need to get these people off this island. I can start ferrying people now.
A window of opportunity opened, and the science team began shuttling survivors to the freighter. And in the jungle, Ben lured the mercenary team into a trap.
We know that Ben is a bad guy because this boat full of even worse guys, they're trying to get him.
I believe you're looking for me.
You send like 15 armed guys just to get this little guy. Yeah, but they're unsuccessful.
Thank you for coming, Richard.
He kills them all.
Yeah.
What was the arrangement? They help us free you, and we let them off the island. Fair enough. The helicopter is yours. You have a safe journey back.
So we can go off the island. That's it?
That's it.
But before they could leave, Jack and Locke had unfinished business.
You're not supposed to go home.
What am I supposed to do?
Locke says, Jack, don't go. This is our purpose, it's our reason, it's our destiny.
He says, you're nutty, you're crazy. You've got to screw loose.
Goodbye, John.
You're gonna have to lie.
Excuse me?
If you have to go, then you have to lie about everything. It's the only way to protect it.
It's an island, John. No one needs to protect it.
an island. It's a place where miracles happen.
There's no such thing as miracles.
Just wait till you see what I'm about to do.
Locke and Ben descended deep below a Dharma station called the Orchid.
And underneath the Orchid is this mysterious wheel, and if you turn that wheel, that will actually cause the island to move in space-time.
Saeed! Kate! Good to see you, dude.
You okay?
I am now.
Let's go, Freckles. I've seen enough of this rock.
The moment they had hoped for finally arrived.
Let's go for a ride!
They were going home. But before the survivors reached the freighter, they were met with yet another obstacle.
There's this moment in the helicopter when they're heading for the freighter. The chopper's running out of gas. It's not going to make it safely to the boat.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better for a few 100 pounds lighter! Hey!
Sawyer leans over. He whispers in Kate's ear something. We don't hear what it is. And just before she realizes what he's going to do, he jumps out.
Sawyer!
And that's how he gets left behind. And ever since that moment, Jack has wondered, what did he say to her?
Sawyer's leap allowed his friends to reach the freighter. But when they arrived, they quickly learned the mercenary team rigged the boat with explosives that were about to blow.
Check it out! Check it out! It's Jack! Check it out! Check it out! I have to get stopped!
What are you doing here?
Decided to take a dip. But you're celebrating.
I'm not celebrating.
The thing about Sawyer jumping is it kind of backfires.
That our boat?
It was.
Jumping off the chopper might just have led to him saving his own life, but he now thinks that Jack and Kate and Hurley and Saeed and Desmond and the baby could all be completely dead.
The helicopter turns around, now starts flying towards the island.
Yeah, what is that?
And then all of a sudden, there's a giant white flash. And the island disappears. Then all that's left are a couple of ring waves on the water. Now you have this helicopter that's flying around in the middle of the ocean with no place to land, and the helicopter crashes into the water.
Get the baby.
I got him. And they're screwed. They're out in the middle of the water. There's no way that anyone's ever going to find them. Lo and behold, there's this boat.
God almighty. There's a boat out there! Hey!
We're gonna have to lie.
Lie about what? Every moment since we crashed on the island. You said that our plane was discovered on the bottom of the ocean. Well, someone put it there. Someone who wants everyone to think that we're dead. So what do you think's gonna happen to us when we tell them that that wasn't our plane? What do you think's gonna happen to the people that we left behind?
Jack, we can't pull it off.
Just let me do the talking.
He's with one!
Throw them a rope! Take them round to the stern!
Penny?
Penny!
I love you, Penny. And I'll never leave you again.
This is Penny, this is Kate and Aaron. Jack, this is Penny.
It's nice to meet you, Penny.
Hi.
But we need to talk.